All right. I'm here, guys. I ain't ducking. You know what I'm saying? I just got done watching the game on recording. We stunk it up. Let's be honest. We just got shellacked by the doggone Bills. Hats off to the Bills. I respect y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got us. Y'all got us. Y'all beat us. Straight up. Y'all took it personal. Y'all doing this, you know what I'm saying, with the whole questionable face and all that. Y'all got us real good this game. Hats off to y'all. Y'all destroyed us. All right, so let's talk about it right now. Some of y'all probably like, oh, where DP at? You know what I'm saying? You talking and you gone, you done disappeared. We had a whole function today after church, like a barbecue type thing. We don't like to watch the game with a whole bunch of people around. All right, so that's just us. That's how we roll. So we recorded the game so we could watch it after, the house was cleared. That's what we did. We started watching the game about 2 hours ago. Oh, man. I just got done watching it. All right, now I could have saved some to about 2.5 hours just now. All right, clearly, because we stunk it up. But hats off to the Bills. Excellent game plan against us. Like I was saying in our preview, if they figure it out, which they didn't figure out the run, but they figured out the pass, thank you, appreciate it, because that's going to help us moving forward. Better now than later in the season. All right, so we got to go back to the drawing board, get some things corrected. I felt like we were a little, when Teron was in the game, we were a little antsy. We weren't as aggressive as we needed to be. And once he left, I mean, it was just sack. Like, some of y'all gonna blame Tua for this game. I'm not. I'm gonna blame this game on the defense because, y'all get paid too, right? I know Josh Allen and the offense, they potent and they putting up points on everybody, but y'all get paid too. You know what I'm saying? Like, defense can't go out the offense can't go out and score 70 points every week to appease y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get paid too. All right, now, it ain't just about getting turnovers, it's about stopping people. Now, and they did that a little bit, but you ain't do that nowhere near enough. Josh Allen, our daddy, 4 touchdowns, 300 yards, and another one on the ground. All right, and he did the little why us celebration smiley face thing, which once again I respect it. If y'all gonna put stuff out like that on shirts and put it on social media, expect the other team to take it some type of way, and if they wax y'all, expect them to give it to y'all. All right, as Dolphins fans, we got to hear it this week. I feel bad for my dog TD. He got to go on the round table and talk about how trash Tua is now, because I'm sure he's going to be switching up a little bit possibly. Let me not say I'm sure he is. He might be switching back up. All right, because Tua did not play that well today. Although the game is not his fault, the game was out of the balance before he could even, for it to even be his fault. Like you could tell defense wasn't about to be nothing today. So we was either going to have to keep up every drive, and that was going to be a lot of pressure on us, which, it's part of it too. Your offense get paid too. Sometimes you just got to go out there and throw up 40-something while they put up 40-something. But, it was getting out of hand. It got out of hand. The game was not going to be ours today. Tua did not step up and make things happen. The play calling was questionable. Tua was questionable. Not as accurate as well. Second guessing, not coming off his first read fast enough at times. And then the offensive line was trash after Teron left. It was just straight garbage. Eichenberg. Trash. Get him up out of there. I'm done with him. All right? We got to get a center. We have to get a center on the team. We need a real center, not Eichenberg. Okay? Eichenberg cannot be manning up the middle of our offense. Look, get Eichenberg up out of here, please. Just cut him. I'm done with him. I can't do no more Eichenberg. Straight up. All right, he got to go. He was straight trash, booty cheeks. All right. Win. It wasn't that good. I'm not gonna give you no blank stare, but Eichenberg for sure get the blank stare. Tua. Now I know I already talked about Tua, but that interception, the other two that they dropped, what are you doing, bro? You're reverting back to your old stuff. All right, let's get it together, please. Now he allowed a bad game now. Tua he allowed a bad game now because I mean the man he been doing this thing. All right, and then this is a stinker, okay? This one's a stinker, but he allowed a bad game, so I'm going to give him this one. All right, but we need to reel off another 3 great ones, all right, because this was your stinker. Completion-wise, it wasn't too bad. The first 2 drives, by the way, it looked like we wasn't going to be stopped for the day. Now, I mean, we got out to a hot start. 2 touchdowns right off bat, and then after that, we had 1 touchdown for all the rest of the drives. Mostert. I'm not sure what happened to you, bro. 2 fumbles, 1 lost. That's not what we need to see. All right, we trying to be able to run the ball a lot. Got to have ball security. Okay, the only person on the entire team that's going to get a round of applause for me, it ain't but one person. Y'all know who it is already. It's Devon Achane. I think I said his last name wrong. It's Achane, actually. That dude balled out. Okay, he was the only one out there trying to win the game. All right, 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards rushing again. I mean, he just a bad man. He a bad man at this point. You do that up against the Bills, you're a bad man. Nah, we was able to run the football today. But that didn't help us win the game. Because our defense is straight Swiss cheese. Defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. Hung up 48 points on us. We lose 48-20. And that's it. That's all she wrote. All right. They destroyed us today. Bent us over their knee. Told us, hey, you deserve a whooping because y'all was talking junk. Yeah. We got it handed to us. All right. All right. We got it handed to us. And I got to hand it to the Bills. I'm not picking us to win the next game against the Bills. I know that. I don't care if we win all the rest of the game. I don't care if we get back to the Bills game and we have only 1 loss on the I'm not taking the cheese no more. Unless you beat the Bills, I'm not picking us to win. Plain and simple. That's done. All right. They done proved it again that they're just in a different class than us. It is what it is. I mean, if we're second best in the division, we're just gonna have to stick with second best until we can prove otherwise. Now, do I feel like we could play better than we played today? Of course. All right, I'm not saying that this is what it should look like against the Bills. No, but the Bills had our number today. Excellent game plan. We got out-coached. We got outplayed in every facet. It happens. Hats off to the Bills. Appreciate y'all for, showing us our true colors, who we are right now. We are a 3-1 team. That's who we are. At the end of the day, we still tie with y'all record-wise, but in the division, y'all the head honchos. I'll holler at everybody, man. Look, this was one of the ones where Bills put the mirror up to our face and took the makeup off, and it's still not as pretty as you would want it to be. Now, after 4 games, I'd rather be 3-1 than 1-3 or 2-2. So that's good, but there ain't no more victories than a loss. We got our butts kicked, and we got to respond very quickly. All right, we got to respond, and Tua's got to be way better than he was today. If I'm going to grade Tua, which I haven't been grading Tua, but if I was to grade him, Tua would get a D, okay, because that was just awful. It was awful. Now we got to hope Teron's not seriously hurt. And boy, are we going to need Connor Williams. I'll take Connor Williams snapping issues all day if I got to deal with Eichenberg. But anyway, like I said, I'm out. I'll hit y'all up on Tuesday, Wednesday with the next video. I don't know what we'll talk about, but I'm sure it'll be good. I'm out.